We have to give the win to somebody at the end of these maps, folks. So let's find out. Into Blackheart we go. And what a delightful start to Vancouver Surge. That's 3 dead in the feed right away. That's all 4. It doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, okay, so the green team will be white, and then the teal team. Wow, teal versus green. I feel I need more rods and cones in my eyes, Miles, if you want to get technical.
Second wave of Boston players, entirely ineffective. Except for Cam. He could work out. Cam, he's going to at least get on the board for the boys. And is it going to amount to a whole lot? Arguably, no. Fantastic start here from Vancouver Surge. A perfect P1. Ooh, for a moment longer. Here you go, Abe. Spree still going on a 4.
Yeah, this is feet up chilling right now. Hey, that is an honest and easy 4 spree he was able to go on. And, well, worked hard for the 5th one to take down Snoopy, but yet you are getting picked apart along the way. 7-0 start, Hellstorm secured, and even better, you got the rotation in a 30-point lead.
Come on, Abe. This is and teaching mid-map as well. Boston, where you at? Snoopy and Nasty yet to get on the board. Nasty finally gets something going there, but now over towards the dreaded P2. Now, I know you played ranked, Charles. I know you've had a fair share of games with me as well. This is not an easy hard point to break. This is bang your face against the front, hopefully catch a good nade kill or 2, hopefully get on the inside, and Boston have gone and done it.
Yeah, shout out to the Breach. You are right, not an easy hill to break, but that there is no trophies this early on. Difference maker. You get the frag kills, get the nades in the mix, and, well, you're at least having an opportunity to make something happen, because Vancouver Surge, exactly the start you want to have. Abe gets the hot hand, 8 kills already. Of course, though, scrap time, it's a battle worth taking. Lunar's doing everything he can. It's a 1v1 on the left side of the map for the final 10 seconds. Lunars is going to be the guy. Or number 3, yeah, he's going to secure it. So Vancouver Surge rack up the lead just a little bit more, and they're playing bully ball on the rotation. A 2v3, but they're holding him back.
Yeah, nice stuff. Reaching out, getting some mans on the backline. That's going to be spawns. We'll find out as the next set of kills come through, but Vancouver dig in on time. Opening kills going their way. Abe and Teach. And Abe, look at this, holding the back. Diligent play, takes care of Nasty with relative ease, and that is going to be a very Vancouver Surge-friendly hardpoint.
Yeah, and Abe knew the impact of that kill as well. He was snappy in the player cams, calling out that dead. So secured the spawn, secured the rotation. Easy pinch there from Teej, or maybe not. Nasty, a nice pickup, and that's the opportunity for Breach to actually go full speed ahead. Everybody jumping in towards the time. You can see Surge feeling the pressure. Everybody's wrapping back to take these fights.
Yeah, they're trying. And when you blink and you miss all of it. Luna's on a 3 spree, and the entirety of the Boston Breach roster has been taken down again. Scrap time looking good. Outside of that, the players in the back here for Boston spawning up. Luna's managing to take 2 of them with them and keep the spree rolling for a moment longer. Big kills and a big moment there from Vancouver. Into the next hard point, they rotate as well.
Yeah, devastating kills from the Lunars because his team won the gunfight on the rotation. So now Boston continuously spawning out. Gwyn with the 2-piece he gets. I mean, Boston are continuously spawning out, and they're just scattered. Now finally trying to get everybody grouped together, but there's no open avenues of attack. You go through Dub's window, Abe's there. Try to follow that guy up. Lunars has the coverage. I mean, you're trying to flood through the front on Blackheart. If you're breaking through the front, it is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a true test of the mental resolve. But a nice 3 now. 8 brought down as well. So all dead. Good stuff there from Breach. You're going to hold on to this time as best you can. This is a solid 20. You need it dearly. It has not been a kind first set to you so far here on Blackheart. Snoopy, 2 and 11, continuing to have a massive struggle here in this matchup. 3 and 11 now. We'll watch him climb those ranks momentarily. New hard points up, and Boston, they are in contest for the rotation win.
Oh, man, and look at how quickly they're able to break this down. They lose the first 2 gunfights, and yeah, off respawn, swarming around the time. TJ trying to play with the food because he's got a little bit of help, waiting for Lunars to finally make the play, and there you go. It is a quick and easy facilitation of a break in the minimap right now. Gorgeous. You have Gwyn pushed so far away from the action that, honestly, I'm concerned he won't be in it.
A little too far forward. That's right. And Boston have walked into the back line. Last man on time. Brought down Boston with a naughty little flip halfway through. Here comes TJ off the wall hop. Makes his way through the run. Gets himself a kill. A little bit of back and forth now. Trying to keep Boston Breach guessing. Can we find the next set? Oh, baby. The kills were solid. And it's all good, though, for Boston again. Abe trying to keep the play alive. And surely they snuff him out. Spawns flip once again. And Boston Breach is still 100 points. What a big difference now. They've got to keep the climb going.
Yeah, and that is a 4-man wipe right as P1's about to spawn. Purge is going to be the only man inside. TJ sees 3 through the front door. Everybody's going to be weak in one shot, and Abe gets to be clean up crew again. A 7 spree on P1 the first go around. Well, now he's on a 3.
20-7, there seems to always be at least one guy on your team that does it, and this is the man right now. He's kept Purge guessing. Abe, just a bullet away. Still has a Hellstorm in the back pocket. That's going to be very handy indeed, as his teammates are soaking away wonderfully here on P1 of the second set. Vancouver Surge, absolutely a come to play.
Dude, this P1 is a nightmare as well, trying to keep track of players when they're jumping, dancing in around the pillars. Boston finally get the break. Gwyn, good muscle up, bad gunfight. So Boston maybe secure for these final 20 seconds, but Vancouver staying ahead of the rotation. It's going to be a 3v4, so they're actually playing it passive, letting the gunfights come to them. I love the idea. Have to execute and get the kills, and indeed they do. Perfectly played on the rotation. Snoopy wiped out Vancouver, nice and secure.
That's fantastic work. Players now making their way through P1. Watching Abe on trying to catch players through dubs, but nasty. Nice work to take care of that. So here we go. A full strength Boston Breach on the attack towards time. Contest is on. Reinforcements narrowing through the rear for Vancouver Surge. To the front, it's going to be Lunas on a 4. It's going to be Lunas on a 5. And Vancouver survive.
Yeah, that is the easiest soak job you're ever going to get out of Lunars as well. Just waiting for the gunfights to fall into his lap. And Surge, they've handled the game. 0-11 in map 1s is this team, and they're about to get their first one in emphatic fashion. Breach falling off the map. They fear TJ. They look him in the eyes. They'd rather just die themselves.
Hey, this is insane, man. 22-11, 21-8 for Lunas, 22-16 for Tej, and Gwyn 11-15. Hey, man, nice though. Hardpoint time across the board. Lunas is literally doing it all. This is a brilliant map, and they've still got the Hellstorm to play with. And here's another. Backside, and he threads the needle. Only takes care of Snoopy. Nasty can be thoughtful in their survival there, trying to stay alive as best they can as the attack towards the back line cleaned up. Gwyn's involved. Gwyn's on it, and that should be game. Ladies and gentlemen, Vancouver Surge have broken the curse of map 1.
Dude, and Boston Breach, they've just been delivering the easiest games in the world to other
teams in the series. Here we go into the first round.
No trophies. And no nade connections. You have TJ actually taking quite a bit of space. He is aggressive in tunnel already. So Vancouver Surge, good looking minimap on the defensive end. Boston testing their luck towards A.
Yeah, they've got to get there a little faster. They've got eyes everywhere right now. If you're a Surge player, you're hoping for Tej to get in a position on the flank, and he might be the first man into the feed. Here he goes. Tej lines up 1, damage into the second. Not good enough for the kill. Enough in the battle, though. The pinch is where you respond to a couple of moves there that Boston make seconds into the round, but really not a whole lot. Let's see what they look like on the attack here for Vancouver Surge. It's going to be old Gwyn with a big gun. VS Recon in hand, and he's going for the big hops. Doesn't see a whole lot there except for the pieces of shrapnel and fragmentation flying across the side of that A-bomb site. But at this point in time, not a whole lot to show. And it is going to be enough to give the boys credence to move forward. There's Cammy. And there is the whole squad. Howdy, boys. Gwyn can't hit it yet. Pressure's now on. They're down a man.
Good teamwork as well. Going to be falling out of the sky though for Looters. Well, trades him out, and it is the sniper, last one standing. And Boston, no, he's got the boomstick. Don't have to overpeak, don't have to overchow. Just wait for the intel.
Yeah, they're going to play real slow. Or not. Nasty's gone. That was a sniper now there for Boston eliminated. Gwyn from a 1v3 to a 1v2, and here come the lads. Oh boy, good luck with your pistol here, mate. They're going to check that corner. Instant. Crazy. The alternate timeline. He doesn't have the Jaeger out, and he has a sniper out, and he catches them both. And we're screaming our lungs out right now over a 1v3 collab. A new round, though, and back to reality. We get deeper into this one. Big push there out of the Surge boys. Oh, big push out of Tej. Finds 2. An even bigger attack there from Gwyn. And now all down to Cammy. Can he catch timing on one of these players to maybe get at least 1 out of that life? That's good enough for now, and your boy is going to back up. How much fight has Cammy got to the belt? And right now, we're only 3 rounds in. It's 4th. Let's see how it goes for them. Nasty to get himself up on the board. Oh, and a perfect lineup there for Gwyn. Unfortunate to walk away with only 1 there. They were so close.
Well, Purge at least trying to get active. He's going to be behind the entire team. There's a freebie kill, so you got a 3v3, and Vancouver Surge now in a bit of a trap-through tunnel. Players every direction, can be there to zap them down, and, well, this will be TJ for a...
An equalizer. We now roll on, 5th round, headbutt towards A. Numbers now for Surge, we'll see if the nades connect.
Back
we're going.
Trophy there. We are full sending into hell, and Vancouver Surge come out on top, 3v2.
Welcome to hell, population.
You bully out P2, but unlucky for them that I think just 3 Vancouver Surge players playing at the P2 section. The perfect counter to the hit attempted, and well, Nasty, the perfect counter to the snipe. This time he gets the first blood on TJ.
Yeah, nice one. Gets away with his life as well. A with a tiny bit of intel there, but again, a nice line here from Boston. Drawn in the sands of Colossus. There's no sand, it's just water. But you know what I'm talking about, Chan. Pensive moment now from Surge. Down a man, hoping for a mistake out of Boston, but they are resolute in this defense.
Yeah, well, no dice on the mistake, so get grouped up together. All 3 players here for Vancouver working the A site.
Here we go. Over the top, Gwyn. Oh, tons of intel. A couple of toes spotted. Not sure if that's his thing or not. He's going to back on up, so there we go. We've learned something new about Gwyn today, folks. Are we going to plant the bomb at A, or are we going to give it over to B? Oh, the call here might be bad. Boston have got the numbers, but there we go. A-bomb plant. It's on Abe. Good luck, have fun.
Well, quick on the resurgence as well. You know, the guy left the site, chase, and no kill. Abe fries him, and now it's a desperation defuse. And he's going to get it. Yep, that's a good play call.
It's 3-3. Typically, we see a pretty rapid counterattack here from the Surge boys, and that's what you want. Another big first blood there from Nasty. No, just hold it, please. Teach is there. I promise you he's there. Uh-oh. He's so sneaky. DJ Haley. He's still there. A-bomb site's about to pop. Nasty can't quite make the mark. But that's fine. Backs him down. Over the way.
Well, over at A, it's a 3v3, though. Nasty's out of the picture right now with the snipe, so Vancouver Surge active. They have P1 control. An opportunity for the clutch.
Oh, good damage into TJ. Can we try to stay alive? 2 HP. In comes Purge. Up over the top. Snoopy's there to pick up his as well, and it all comes down to Luna's.
Been able to collect as a response. That'll have Boston with the 4-3 lead.
Not everyone's cut out for the opening hit. The first blood style of snipe, we've seen a couple of players very effective. That super springs to mind. Abuza. Gwyn, not necessarily in that same conversation. Nasty, though, absolutely has been. Oh, boy. Purge is, I mean, he is hopping. Look at him go. Just pure information right now from Boston on the defense. This is exactly, well, very similar setup to the round they had prior. And you're giving nothing to Surge. Nothing.
Surge, they got TJ in tunnel again. That's sort of like the impact player in this moment. And he's just clearing space, making sure nobody's going to pinch. Vancouver Surge a lot more comfortable now to work the A site.
Oh, and they're working the B as well. But Boston, now we've got through tunnel. Gwen is absolutely aware of this. He's definitely aware that something could be happening on the flank, and that is indeed it. Oh my God, Purge has walked through! He's walked through! Snoopy springs to life, and Boston, what an explosive retake! And finally, someone has fist bumped Cammy. Thank God. What the f are you talking about? Here we go. Map point, Boston breach.
2-2 split on the attack. A hard stack on the A site there for Vancouver. You got tunnel control in the hands of Purge. He'll be cheeky over here in this angle. See if he can set a little trap to work with. But Boston right now, you're up 5-3. You can see if the other team is going to make that mistake first. Purge has the timing, moving in. First blood delivers, and out people back turn, shooting in front of him. Gwyn somehow gives you 3. And Nasty, L-triggered, last man standing, dancers in front of him. Lucky hand today.
Beautiful stuff. Well, again, a 1 round separating Boston from the win for a showdown in round 11. Surge, A-bomb site. We're feeling the love. We're going for it. And Gwyn, that force spree looks very attractive, and that stun must have hit all 3 of those players. That's intel, if ever we've seen it. T's just showing himself a little bit here towards the A-bomb site, trying to worry about the nades upstairs, and walks away with no damage. Snoop with a first blood, and he's out. He's gone. Here come Boston on the attack towards P1.
Well, they cleared the close corner, so you're safe about planting the bomb, except for Snoopy is still running worlds behind you. Now you're getting pinched, and it is looking like a breakdown. Boston Breach trying to bounce back. Final 2 plays. So if you're loose, you're free. If your SMGs are frying, the game will be flowing very quickly in your direction. A balancing act, I think, Den Overload is.
We're spinning plates and good shots out of Lunas and Cammy, and they trade in their mid-map battle. And Gwen's going to be the only man up right now for Surge. We're waiting for Abe on that flank. Oh, Cammy knows about it. A couple of shots there just to keep him at bay. It's going to be Gwen containing the mid-map pressure. And oh dear, pressure is a wicked opportunity right now for Surge. A big pickup. Dojo presence is going to be gone. Are they going to commit to the play? Yeah, Lunas still EMP device in possession, and Surge are trying to get moving.
Well, great nade from him, but unfortunately falls to the hands of Snoopy. But now you're looking for the open lane. Problem is for Vancouver, they just have players scattered everywhere on the map. Gwen's looking for spawn kills, and if you get the device, well, you'll be good to go, and eventually it pans out. You clear out Dojo. Gwen has done his job in the spawn, and that is a 57-second capture there for Vancouver. They strike first.
It was a little scrappy. It was a little messy. They had to win their ones, and they did, thank goodness, because now they're up by 1. Lunas spotted. What a problem to deal with here is a heavy hit now towards the brand new EMP spawn on the bottom side of the map right now. And Boston Breach, they've taken as much space as possible on the pressure forward. Vancouver on the back foot, on the defense. Let's go for a listen in.
Play the back, take a pinch.
I'm trying.
Play the back,
Right here.
take a pinch deep.
Right.
That's one left.
Yeah.
Stalling, Snoop, weak.
Everyone put on.
Nading, I naded.
Oh wait, couch. Broken on me.
Okay.
Dead.
Nice
Enemy?
job.
Map's here, bro.
My child's place. Yeah, telling, done. More. Weak.
Nice.
More done.
Nice, 4.
Nice, 4.
I'm
I'm going left. Yeah, fake it right. I'm going through left.
I went right already.
Yeah, never mind, come now. Fuck it.
Okay, fuck me.
Okay, one's outer dojo. He's challenging 10.
I fell off the
10.
mat.
10 cam.
Well, I'm out.
I hear.
That's all you.
Small one-shot purge, bro.
I hear.
You kill him.
I think Cam cut mid.
Small done.
Nice. I think Cam cut mid somewhere.
Wow. I'll get
Oh,
it.
could be right now.
One left.
Here, could be right as well.
Yeah. I spawned left. We got someone's right with me.
Stay there.
Someone
I'm ripping. Stay left.
Left. One shot nasty left, P2.
I hear.
P2 one bullet.
Oh,
I
mid
don't
right
see
now.
shit. I don't see shit.
Trying to make sure this guy doesn't get door deep. Alright, you hold it deep.
B cut, one shot. Bam.
Walker.
Two right.
Walker, one shot. F2 Walker.
To right.
Go left.
Go left.
I made
Yep,
one
yep.
bullet, bro.
Fuck. Go left. On the right. Close P2. He's in
Never
P2
seen
on me.
Nasty, bro.
On one couch.
Yeah, close corner. Alright, he went outer. Outer nasty.
Yeah, P2. One more couch. Couch half.
Couch and outer left.
One.
P2.
Couch
P2
dead.
still.
Nice.
P2 even in the back.
Watch out. Oh, on it.
Right
Nice
there.
job.
More couch. Back couch then.
Nice job. They're gonna be close. They're gonna be close.
Getting mid, bro. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, left, yeah.
I don't see anything outer. Deep outer. Nading ball.
The right is open too, by the way.
Yeah, nading ball.
At 1-1 chance, what do we make of the comms?
Not a fan. No, not good. But hey, you're winning the game, so it's all good. I know TJ right now is struggling to get kills just a little bit, but you know, only a 1-1 game. Get the gun hot, you'll be good to go as the battle around the new device commences. Gwyn gives you 2. Vancouver have the edge.
Yeah, watching out for Lunas on that flank. Easy reads, taking care of business though. You've still got the man up though. Possession as Gwyn tries to get real tricky with it. Brought down now on a fast attack towards the B portal for Vancouver Surge. Snoop's going to be leading the charge. Purge alongside him now as we start to overtake. A mid-map cut is about to get a naughty. Abe could go big here. Is he going to get at least one of these players on the cross? No, Nasty with a big nade. Opportunity still. TJ's on a flank though. They have not read this and the timing is not ideal. And TJ, my goodness, he wins that fight. He's able to get the goal. Here we go. Forward we go once again into the mouth of Gwyn.
I mean, hey, Boston have players missing. They get a kill and just unwilling to push forward. So they were really making sure no one's going to pinch. And now they're actively running the device backwards. But we're not parking the bus. We're just going coast to coast. We're going top side of the map. And to get the cutoff kills towards the middle of the map, you can leave Gwyn just away from the action. And if you win the gunfights up front, you'll be good to go. Purge gives you 2. One cutoff man to beat. Can't get it done. Gwyn makes it back. The defensive stand is strong.
Snoop, no good. Here comes the next level of Boston Breach attack. Oh dear, Purge is going to get his nasty as well. Still keeping it going. That trophy's going to certainly help things. Gwyn on the close left, Luna's out right, and that should be it. We're going to get the reset. 25 seconds on the clock. One final attempt. Can we see a lead change in the dying seconds of the first half?
One final attempt to get it. looking for the balanced front. If anybody, it's going to be advantage towards Cammy now getting a little bit active at 6 and 12. You know what players outer and Looters with the pistol. Gonna give you 2. Someone, though, has to touch that device. It'll be Vancouver. Last opportunity for a score.
Oh! Did he get stuck? He was there for the damage. And again, if he doesn't get stuck there, opportunity now to see Surge up. But either way, we go to the second half now. Hearts full. A lot of possession there from Boston. Strong stuff from them. And they're trying desperately to overwhelm the Vancouver side of the map.
Yeah, Vancouver watching the long pinch first, not the short one. Didn't have the timings dialed in, but TJ does. Gives you 3 over towards the mid-cut. He's the lead blocker, has all the clearance in the world past mid-cut. Eyes on one, knows they're hitting the back, and hey, at least gives you 1. Should be a cap if you can make it the final one through, or Gwyn.
Wait.
Juke it out. He actually has the glitch going on. He's got the drive.
He's got his drive out. And it's no good. Nasty. What a save. Quick pickup. TJ got a big hit. TJ. Looking for one more. TJ and Abe. Oh, and they haven't managed to get it out. But wait, they run into A, and it's a detonation just even with the spawners up close and personal. TJ, what a moment for Surge.
Yeah, I love that. That's a ball don't lie moment as well, because I think with it, I don't want to explain it actually, because I don't want it to happen in ranked, but yeah, Gwyn not shooting the Dravik, if that visualization was correct. So he's keeping the game honest, and his team now has the lead, so respectable. Now you're trying to get the movement going. It's going to be a long-term P2 hit, though. It's where his entire team is trying to move through couches.
We are holding the liner right now for Vancouver Surge. They'll be patient play out of them. Desperately trying to give away too much. TJ once again. Oh, TJ once again. He can't get another, but it's an opportunity now to run it towards A. Gwyn, man of the moment. 21 and 10. Can he get himself his 4th capture? Damage on the Snoop, and his teammates are still trying to back him up, but Boston hold the line. Now, to the rooftops we fly.
And this is a moment where the comms for Vancouver Surge, not being my favorite, probably punishing. Because once TJ gives you 2 like this, you got to be snappy on the move, snappy to try to make the call. And, well, now Abe can't do it by himself. Or maybe he could, honestly. Purge gives one away, but no, Snoopy there for the fill-in. He's just waiting for the reinforcements.
The golly, he's trying. Oh, baby. Snoop there. Buying a bit of space. Gwynn, he's still up. Luna's trying to fight his way through couches. Last man cleaned up. Here we go. Boston, a final moment to get some air back in the lungs and finally get some space. But again, Vancouver Surge suffocating on the attack here in the second half. And Gwyn, right place, right time, takes care of business. Snoopy's up next. That's Nasty's pinch, though. Still, an opportunity for Surge to keep this play alive.
They're going to be going on the pinch as well. TJ, once again, the lead man, but he is isolated. The more he can give you, the better. And, hey, he gives you something extra. Maybe Lunars instead of Tej. Good luck with the numbers on this one, but 2-minute lead. Or 2 minutes left on the game clock. Excuse me, 1-score lead. All the kills that go towards Vancouver, the better. They're happy to keep the device neutral. For Boston, though, it is still plenty of time.
It's solid. And for Vancouver, again, we're not parking no bus. This is an onslaught. They're desperately trying to get another capture. They cannot be sitting on a single point lead. Stupid nasty. Sensational work so far to keep the mid-map safe. And here we go. Foot race is on. Spawners are in. Great damage out of Tej. Great damage. Not enough for the kill. And he's still fighting tooth and nail. Crossover now from the MP. Over towards the B goal. It's a big win from Gwyn again. But oh, you nearly slipped the net. Trying to make their way in, and it's a desperation from Boston. Not enough, though, as once again Surge deliver.
And how about that for the decision-making of Lunars, making sure he has the drop it in hand off spawn when you know the pressure is going to be in through those close quarters. Now Cammy's doing the same thing. We're trying to be active here in this final minute. Vancouver, device in hand. Gwyn, another 2 pieces able to get as he is leading that charge. Nasty might just get juked out as well. Gwyn gets another with the pistol. I don't even know if that's the same Gwyn or not, but nonetheless, Vancouver, 45 seconds. The longer they live, the better.
They're holding slowly but surely. And we're waiting for the final hit here. They're back on up towards mid. Your side of the map is totally safe, Boston. If you can find that kill, you're looking at a fast run. A big flank right now from Nasty might be the deciding moment. Luna's trying to get forward. Not going to happen. Can they drive the front line forward? No. It's another from Gwyn. It's another from Gwyn. He's done it. That's going to be 3, and that should be it. The final 15 seconds, Boston. Surely impossible for them to tie it up. Surely, Chuds.
One man to beat.
Wait.
It is one man to beat.
What? It's another. It's nasty. He gets it in on 0.1. It's an impossible feat for sudden death now. Down 2 men. Boston, you've been given a lifeline. Snoop. Oh, no. Purge does his very...
TJ, they've taken turns bringing the goods in the respawns. Looking at Snoopy and Purge to try to be able to match him. And hey, first blood to set the tone. Nice little one pump, easy drop there from Tej. That's how this game is going to go.
That's how it's going to go. That's it. Over to Cam. Tej sends it. He gets his, and he's keeping that pressure. Oh, what a catch. Purge stuck. And Tej, if this is how it's going Surge. Nice stuff there off the opening rip. A measly 6 seconds is all Vancouver got out of those shenanigans from TJ.
Yeah, crazy stat, by the way, we just saw that they outslayed by 35 kills on map number 1. That is typically what happens. If you outslay by 35, you 100-point club a team. Generally, you don't lose, but that's for a different team, a different story. Right now, TJ, hot hand, able to clear some space, get the guns flowing. They don't got the spawns for new, but if they're shooting like that, they simply do not need them. TJ looking dominant in this lobby.
Bam! He's air Tej right now. 5 spree. One more for a Hellstorm. Got it! There it is, folks. TJ, 6 spree, 9 and 1, and we are rocking this hard point so far for Surge.
Yeah, and I am not I mean, Breach just do not feel like they are enticed to shoot back against this team. DJ just waiting for the kills to flow his way. I mean, Abe just gives you 2. Great timing there on the jump. And hey, Cammy wins a nice one, but he's just trying to keep the play active. This right now is Surge slammage. But hey, Cammy gets the kill, stays alive, gives you a second, and you just get gifted the back spawns as well. So a momentary mishap for Vancouver and 20 seconds of scrap time that Surge, well, unfortunately going to give away. Boston happy to collect.
Great workout Cam there on the front line. 4 spree of his own. Could be looking at Hellstorm in a moment's time. Over to P3. Wide out here on Colossus. A little bit rainy. And an aggressive Gwyn. Make sure that Purge sees the respawn screen. A wicked shot from Gwyn on the next man as well as Cammy's spree keeps going. My word, he's got the damage and he doesn't have any teammates to help him out as he is fighting for his life in that tunnel. Purge gets to the fight a little bit later. Gwyn once again. Oh, another pistol, not good enough. What aggression. Absolutely trying to suffocate Boston here on Colossus.
Yeah, gotta say, by the way, nice to see Gwyn with an SMG ahead. It feels a little bit different, I would say. Of course, though, off the respawn, right back to the AR. That is his intended job, intended role. And, well, the second he pulls out the AR, dies immediately to an SMG. Like to see him flying, like to see him frying. Maybe a better key to success, but Boston, it is a slow trickle of a battle back. They have successfully flipped the spawns. Lunar's last man to take care of, and Nasty does. A huge kill to win. Lunar's nearly put you on a mixtape, but instead he got the full rotation over towards New. Purge, though, desperate for some help. Snoopy gives it. Teamwork for Boston on point.
Yeah, absolutely on point. Rotation should be sweet as well. Snoopy Gwyn find each other in the feed. Abe, lovely shots onto an airborne Purge. Now straight towards time he's going to go. Try to get some damage in, try to find any of these players, but they're not going to show face there on the pie as he makes his way through that broken hole on the wall. Oh, and he's brought down Tej and Gwyn. It's a clean break from Surge.
And Gwyn's got that drop in hand. Always a good sight to see. Get the trophies out if you got them, but if no trophies, gotta be very careful in the hill. Gwyn gonna have to do the dance, but you see the nades missing around the time. The bullets, though, not. Gwyn now isolated, 3 men to beat. Can't quite do enough. Boston battle back, and they might be fighting the old scrap time battle throughout this Colossus. Losing the rotations, but trying to keep it interesting.
I mean, we're keeping it as close as we possibly can. Well, first set, explosive. Tej with a nice stat line, but nasty. This one's personal. 17 and 9. We are keeping it all afloat. Back in a P1 we now go. It's anybody's hard point, but right now it's Gwyn's.
And drive at Gwyn as well. All right, I'll stop jinxing it. Nasty there to take him down. Nasty right now, the leading man for his team at 19 and 9. Hey, it's what it's going to be. The M15 can shoot as well. I will offer no commentary on OP weapons in this game. They're honestly equal guns.
It's disgusting work. Well, 19 of 10 there out of Nasty. On the tee, still trying to dance his way through time. Great work out of the Lethals. An explosive hardpoint, possibly the most explosive hardpoint in COD history. It has to be up there. This P1, a nade fest indeed. Pressure here from Vancouver Surge, desperately trying to keep Boston Breach on the yellow side of the map, this side that they're on right now. And Gwyn, oh God, Gwyn can't get a second. Breaks in from Boston, a little bit of time there on P1, and they are flying for P2. Can Lunas get his gun up ready, slow down the Boston attack.
Oh, he's completely back down. He's going to be turtled up in spawn. Good nades and tack and everything usage there coming through Abe and Tej. Clean up crew and all the effort and momentum that you just had. Or they'll give up the back spawns immediately. So not playing a controlled game. Nasty gets given the gift towards the back end. Needs to try to see if he can strike some gold or maybe not. Those are just spawns of hell rolling through. Everybody tucked to the back line. Nasty does indeed deliver. And a chaotic P2 that Boston come out on top. We are in for a battle.
Oh, it's still a battle. And Boston are holding it. Boston are holding it. Gwyn trying to get tricky with the nades here, trying to find some splash damage to those players who are close by, but they're nowhere to be found. Here comes Gwyn, one step at a time, but he's been soaking away this entire hardpoint. Boston, the quick poke in and out, trades are great. The backline Nasty still good. Hellstorm to work with for the next hill as well. So this is a good look. We should be calling this one in potentially on the next live because you've won the rotation, Vancouver Surge. Purge in position to hit from tunnel.
This is shaping up to be a game of whoever makes the fewer stakes is going to get that win. Well, on this rotation, Vancouver Surge win the initial gunfights, lose the one that's actually out by time, and can be the player trying to keep it interesting. I feel like that's been the game for Boston. Maybe they get one player in a position to break things down, but when they don't, it is painful. Forced to use the Hellstorm off spawn. We'll see if they can make a dent in the time.
Now we're trying to find the dent. Sidewinders are out, no good on the connect. No good on time either. Oh dear. Boston Breach now having to get it done with the guns. Let's go for a quick listen in with the Breach team.
Three tunnels. Boys. Hey, they're chatting.
There's three, four, all four on the left side.
I can help you.
They could go tunnel the box. They could go tunnel. Yeah, I'm watching the cross guys. I'm gonna keep my heart up. You can be top mid, okay? Yeah, I'm front of you. Okay. He's tricking. That's fine. Yeah.
One is here for me, right? Yeah. You was my head. I appreciate it. Split me, kill it. Yeah, we're good. I can think I'm front, Abe. Abe, really front, bro. My bank front, hills wide. Two front. Two wide right. Absolute Abe on time. Absolute on time. I'm going right straight away. If you want side, someone needs to get P1 control though.
I'm trying. There goes.
He's deep right. They're gonna spawn out. Yeah, tell me, Abe. They didn't come out. Go on front.
One more.
One shot on the right. On top.
Nice, you should, boys.
Nice one, you're close, okay?
Looking deep right. Shot off, yeah, ASD.
Hey, I'm nading it.
AC, I can shot. I'm gonna dominate it. It's just shot out, AC, jump on top of it.
I'm going time.
Wait. One shot, hit me on ult.
We're in ult and one hit the other stairs, okay? You went on top of the statue and on top of the statue. Let's nade time and play this guy P4,
Not a bad listening whatsoever there from Boston Breach, prioritizing the parts of the map that they want to have control over in the attempted retake. Third set upon us, and this battle of Colossus continues.
And Purge kicking things off right. He was sitting around that double neg territory, but got the 2 kills over towards Statue and has continued to fry. There's about a 70-point deficit that right now Boston trying to dig themselves out of, but a comfortable P1. When you get statue control, everybody in position, and you should be able to hound these players. Abe, nowhere to go. Gwyn gets a kill. You expect the trades. It rolls through. Boston, I mean, the most time they've gotten all game has been on this P1, and they have managed to flip the spawns.
They're alive, and Purge on a 5 spree. Perfect read of the flip as well. Oh, you're a bullet away from getting another Hellstorm here. Purge is holding it down. Luna's the next attempt towards Hardpoint. Purge gets away with his life for now. Rotation for P2 covered. Boston Breach are alive and kicking.
Yeah, and a key battle for the back spawns as well. TJ trying to get it going, but yeah, TJ, he has to live here. Needs to be able to get to. All of his teammates are working front.
Now, oh, it's all front, and they don't get anything done. Abe, he wins the gunfight. Abe wins it on time. The nade there to keep the boys at bay. And you've got the back spawn still for Boston. They have to now try to fight their way through. Abe holding it down. Abe keeping it together. Boston, oh, they can't get out. The pinch is there. Purge red from the back, and now all guns front. Vancouver have hold.
Thriving in the mixiness. That was multiple players stacked in around the time, trying to figure out where those spawns are going to be coming from. But finally, a moment of stasis. Boston want to give it one final last-ditch attempt to break over towards New, but they're not going to get anything. It is going to be 240-193 as the new time pops. Boston Breach staring down the barrel of a Vancouver Surge loss. That is a devastating L. They got to make something happen here.
It's not happened yet. Nasty, safe in tunnel. Pinch is on through the blue crate. The Vancouver boys will make their attack. The Godheady in a moment for Abe. Have they read the play on the Godheady? No, they haven't. Purge saves it. So now one flank is completely safe. It's a war on one front right now. And Snoopy, he's the man on the hold. So far, so good.
And Vancouver Surge, I mean, this would be a great time to take a route or call in the Hellstorm. Abe is motionless on the map. So either his controller is not, or there's a Hellstorm. Finally, it's rolling through. That took forever to actually get to, but hey, clean 4-man wipe, and that might just be the game.
And that's how you do it. That is how you streak